Okay, so here's the situation. Hold on. So PewDiePie, I believe it's on this video right here. The one from 2 days ago. This is the video, I'm pretty sure. My dog cringes at TikToks. He had a section of this video right here, I believe. Yeah, this is the video. This is his apology. So it's edited out of the video now. But he had a part of this video that people are now trying to apparently cancel him for. So we're just gonna watch it.
Well, I was at a drive-thru and it has like the people where they stand outside and they take your order before you go up to like the window. So I pull up and I roll my window down, and this lady, when I
No, I'm not listening to this. Look, she has your crazy nails, man.
So anyway, what I did was, I went outside and then I peed and then I pooped a little bit as well, and it was crazy. Sorry, are my nails distracting you guys?
well, I was at a drive-thru and it has like
Okay, now this is literally the clip. This is the controversy that's going on. I noticed today, but apparently this has been trending since last night, I guess. But that's the clip. Okay, now hold on, we're not done yet. There's a couple things now, right? So first of all, so she's deaf. I'm gonna be quite honest. I don't know if it's hard to say, but I'm not sure I would have realized that if it wasn't already if I didn't already know going into it. I don't actually think she sounded that bad. I thought maybe she was a little slow or something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she had a speech impediment or something. I've heard some deaf people talk and it sounds pretty bad. It's obvious, you would know, remember on old Fortnite, they had those little henchmen, the little NPCs that used to rush you. That's what I would think of when I have heard deaf people talk, oh, that person's clearly deaf. I didn't think hers was really too bad. It was pretty good, to be honest, for being deaf. I didn't realize it. No offense, of course. So I just want to put that out there. So he did post an apology, okay? I actually don't like his apology. I think he tried to explain himself a little too much in my opinion. He didn't need to say all that, but this is his apology. Hold on, let me make sure you can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna read it. It says, "Hey, just to clear a few things up, I edited out the clip with the girl that has the long nails. Had no clue she was deaf, but kind of dumb of me to not realize. Still watching through the clip, I only poked fun of her long nails. The voice I did for my dog is the same voice I've given her for years. And making my dog's paws move was poking at people always dancing or doing some dance move on TikTok, which is an ongoing theme in the whole video. Anyway, honest mistake, my bad." So yeah, that's another thing. Nowhere in the clip did he say anything about her being deaf or anything. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be totally different if he was like, haha, look at this fucking deaf moron, she talks weird or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, that makes sense. But that's not what happened at all. He really only did comment on her nails. We could watch it again real quick. It's only what? He didn't actually say anything, you know?
and I roll my window down, and this lady, when I
No, I'm not listening to this. Look, she has your crazy nails, man.
So anyway, what I did was, I went outside and then I peed and then I pooped a little bit as well, and it was crazy. Sorry, are my nails distracting you guys?
You see what I'm saying? At no point was there anything said about her being deaf. So I get it why maybe some people would be offended, of course, but I just don't think this is let's cancel the guy type of situation. Hold on though, we're not done. She responded. Hold on, let me just block this for a second because you never know what you see on Twitter, so I'm a little scared. Hold on. Okay, this is her response. We can listen to her response real quick.
Okay, everybody has been blowing my phone up about this, so let's talk about it. Apparently, there's a big YouTuber named Pewdie, whatever.
Okay, see, right there, you don't gotta do that. Okay, don't say, oh, there's this guy named Pewdie, whatever. Let's not pretend like you don't know who it is. You know, we don't you don't get cool points for that. Okay, let's not do that.
I don't know his name, but he made a reaction video to one of my TikToks, making fun of my nails. making fun of my signs with his dog, and then like I guess at one point mocking my voice. So how do I feel? I feel like it was very weird and very unnecessary, but at the same time I wasn't surprised. I'm used to it. It's been a big issue in the deaf community. I've been trying to like normalize and put it out that using nails while signing is normal, like it's okay, but then a big creator comes on here and puts us like a million steps back, so it's very frustrating. I feel like if any other hearing person was telling this story...
Hold on, let me just... I just really disagree that he put the deaf community a million steps back because of his comments. I'm just gonna really have to disagree that he really harmed the deaf community in any way, honestly. I'm not seeing that angle. Like, I don't see how anyone watched this clip and is like, yeah, fuck deaf people. Like, that doesn't make sense. But we'll continue.
I feel like if any other hearing person was telling this story, but they had long nails on, but they didn't need a sign to get their point across, he would have listened to the full story and maybe even had a laugh. But because I had to sign to communicate and I had long nails on, he like stopped the video after like 2 seconds, didn't even listen to this.
Okay, once again, nobody likes your long nails. I agree, they look stupid. It has nothing to do with you being deaf or nothing to do with your signs. Just don't like your nails. That's all. Nothing personal.
Story, and then after that proceed to like make fun of me signing with his dog. Maybe he didn't know I was doing sign language. Maybe he just didn't like my long nails. That's okay. A lot of people don't like them. That's fine. They're not for you. If that was the case, he should have just been like, oh, I do not like her nails, and just skip the video. But
Isn't that what he did? Oh, okay, but he continued, I guess because he imitated her. Okay.
Instead, he chose to watch the video, stop it, and was like, oh, her nails are too much, and then he proceeded to, like, mock me doing sign language, which showed he knew I was doing sign. We also knew he knew because as soon as people was calling him out after he posted it, he went back and removed my clip. He didn't remove it, but he put, like, a sound over it so you couldn't see what he was saying about me, which I feel like made the situation worse. You really could have just, like, addressed it and been like, my bad, I didn't know she was signing, I just didn't like the nails, and we really would have been fine. But no, you decided to like go back, edit it out, and sweep it under the rug like nothing happened.
Well, he left a comment. I don't know if maybe he left the comment afterwards or what, but he did leave a comment and pinned it to the video we just looked at. I don't know, maybe that was later.
Baby, it don't work like that over here. If you made a mistake, admit the mistake. You don't just get to like mock deaf people who have already been struggling for years with people like you and then like go about your day like nothing happened. And then to top it off, since my video was so cringy, so weird, you couldn't even watch it for more than 2 seconds, you went ahead and put it in your thumbnail. I really try to give him like the benefit of the doubt.
I'm pretty sure he changed the thumbnail as well.
Sure, like maybe he really just doesn't know. Maybe he's like really unaware, even though it's 2022 and like there's deaf people in sign language all over the media. But the
okay, listen. Everyone knows you're doing no one's questioning that you're doing sign language. We questioned what we did. I honestly, if you didn't tell me you were deaf, I'm not sure I would have realized that. That's it.
Of like the sign and the voice, and then going back and editing it out and then putting me on the thumbnail. I was like, he definitely has to know. But I mean, we all live and learn. If he did not know before, he definitely knows now.
Dude, just because you're doing sign language doesn't mean you're deaf. So that's that's okay, whatever. That's her response. All right, cool. Listen. We're gonna have to have some honesty for a second, okay? We're gonna have to really dive a little deeper into the situation, okay? Because I really don't think it's about this specific situation. I think it's more so people have always been mad at this guy because of some of the stuff he did in the past, which I will say some of the stuff he did in the past actually did make sense to be upset about, compared to this, which doesn't make much sense. But I think it's more so like people hanging on to that still, and they're still trying to cancel him from stuff from back in the day, you know what I mean? Whereas now it's like, because if let's say he never did anything in his whole life that people were upset about, and this is the first time he ever did something, I can pretty much guarantee you that it would not be as big of a deal as this has been made into. Does that make sense? And also, it's 2022. Let me think how I want to say this. Hold on. He had no chance. This is a mismatch, okay? We have a, let's see, she's what? Black, a woman, and deaf. That's 3 Infinity Stones. Maybe she's gay too. That'd be 4. Maybe she's trans. That's all 5. Are there 5 total stones? She's pretty close to having them all. He's a white, male, rich, like, he got no stones. Okay? He had no chance to win this battle. You understand? It was just no there's no point of him even trying to win this battle because he can't do it. He would have to like cut off his fucking dick and claim trans, and then that kind of evens it up. But even still, like, it's, you know, trans holds a lot of weight, but not. I don't know if he could catch up to everything that she has. So he really didn't have much of a chance going into it, right? But also, look, this is an apology right here. Did he apologize, right? Hold on, did he actually apologize or no? Well, he said, honest mistake, my bad. Okay, not the best apology. I don't think he actually used the word I'm sorry, which, you know, I usually like to hear that. You just got to throw that in there, even if you don't mean it. Just say I'm sorry. It helps. So he didn't technically say that exact word. So not the best apology, but an apology. So that's kind of it, right? Like, listen, he made a mistake. He apologized for the mistake. Let's move on. It's not even a big mistake. It's not nothing crazy. He's not Bill Cosby. He's not Weinstein or something like that, you know? Just a small mistake on a video. Okay, we move on. He apologized. Like, just because someone made a mistake, it doesn't mean the first thing is, oh, they get canceled. You know what I mean? Like, that's, for whatever reason, that's the new, like, thing. Like, the moment you do anything wrong, even if it's like the smallest thing, canceled immediately. You can't apologize. You're not allowed to make a mistake. You know what I mean? Which doesn't really make much sense, you know? It has to be something serious, which this is not. In my opinion, I just don't think it was serious. And that's pretty much it, right?